Yeah? Now just why might you be looking for me, Oh, you didn't know? I'm the 77th director of the Wangshen Funeral Parlor, Hu Tao.
Hello Embers, welcome back to the channel, Final Flame here, and today I want to talk about the ultimate duo in my opinion, C4 Yelan with Hu Tao. Now, quick thing about Constellation 4 Yelan. The constellation is known as bait and switch, and it increases all party members' max HP by 10% for 25 seconds for every opponent marked by lifeline. When the lifeline explodes, a maximum increase of 40% max HP can be attained in this manner. Now, real quick, I need you to know that this is a whale pairing, obviously, and I'm not expecting everybody to run this pairing. Obviously, Xingqiu plus Yelan and Hu Tao, or whatever combination of those three you want to do, is perfectly okay. But I just wanted to cover this for the whale players, and also I feel like it's just an interesting topic for people who might eventually build up to this point by saving. So, one thing that I was really worried about for this Constellation 4 was if each stack was going to be an individual timer, and also do you need more than one opponent in order to get the 4 stacks in order to reach the 40% max HP. Luckily, to my surprise, after doing some testing with C4, I found that you only need one opponent. You just have to hit them with your elemental skill multiple times. Also, you only need one cast of the elemental skill to hit one opponent in order to reset the timer for all the stacks. So all the stacks share one timer, and every time you refresh it with the elemental skill, that means that the timer for the previous stacks that you already earned are refreshed as well. And as you can see, right now I have 4 stacks and I'm at 45k HP, but it's about to drop, there it is, to 40k HP after I had all 4 stacks. And you saw I didn't get all 4 stacks at the same time. So this was a huge game changer for Hu Tao in my opinion. This Constellation 4 is the saving grace in my opinion and lets Hu Tao build super optimally. Due to the fact that this can provide up to 40% max HP, which is only 6.6% lower than a typical HP percent Sans, which means that even if you switch over to an Elemental Mastery Sans, you're only 6.6% lower in HP, and you can easily make that up with your substats if you want to. So, and you honestly, you can even reach more max HP while having your typical HP threshold that you would have with your HP Sans, but now you have your HP that you wanted with the C4, and you have Elemental Mastery on top of it, which means that your elemental reaction damage is going to be through the roof, while your raw damage is still going to be the same as if you had a HP Sans to begin with. So my next question was, when do you know to switch over from an HP goblet to an Elemental Mastery goblet? And personally, I think it's when you really get close to the maximum attack bonus that your elemental skill can provide. In my case, I have a C6 R5 Homa Hu Tao, and she is triple crowned and everything, decked out. And my maximum HP that I need for her in order to reach her 2,859 attack bonus from her elemental skill is actually 40k HP. So now I put this chart down here for reference. It shows Hu Tao's base attack and how much you can expect for some of the 5-star weapons within the game for her maximum attack value that she can gain with her elemental skill. Now, something that I just wanted to cover for you guys real quick is that I wanted to do some really quick math to show you how this actually works in person for Hu Tao. So right now you see a Hu Tao with the Elemental Mastery Sans, and she is below 50%. She had 38k HP. Now I use the elemental skill and she gained 5,188, and the amount of attack gained with her elemental skill at this HP threshold is 2,759 attack. Now I'm going to show you her with a HP Sans instead of Elemental Mastery Sans. So as you can see, I'm switching over, and now I have a HP total of 44k 632 with an attack of 2,560. Now I'm going to use my elemental skill and then switch back over so you can see the attack gain that my Hu Tao will gain. But the thing that you need to notice is that my Hu Tao is clearly over the 40k threshold in order to gain her maximum attack bonus of 2,859 attack. So I just use my elemental skill now, below 50% HP, and my Hu Tao gained 2,859 attack. This just goes to show that after a point, building way too much HP actually gives you diminishing returns on her elemental skill because it has a cap of 400% based on Hu Tao's base attack, which is Hu Tao's attack plus the weapon's attack. Now, I'm doing it one more time with a HP circlet with my HP sands, and as you could see, my Hu Tao has 51k 162 max HP, 2,912 attack. However, whenever I use my elemental skill, the actual attack gain that I gain from my elemental skill is still going to be capped at that 2,859. Now I have 5,771 attack. After I did the math of subtracting the 2,912 from it, I still only gained 2,859 attack. Now, I just want to do a quick showcase of Hu Tao's burst damage with Elemental Mastery versus HP percent with a C4 Yelan. Right now, this is a HP percent Hu Tao. As you saw, she did 221k for Elemental Burst. And now you're going to see a EM Hu Tao with the C4 Yelan, and you're gonna see the damage difference. And honestly, it's quite shocking. Now, personally, I feel like if you have C4 Yelan, you can easily just switch over to an Elemental Mastery Hu Tao, and you're going to see a major damage increase instead of just stacking more HP on top of it. However, if you do want to keep stacking HP percent with the C4 Yelan, that's fine. Just keep in mind that there is a maximum attack bonus that your elemental skill can give you. Other than that though, these two are amazing, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, keep burning bright embers, and Latom.
Stay cooking in the stove like I'm Jean Late. Get too close, I put that flame on you like Hu Tao mates. Try to run, you won't get far. My gun, you got sniper aim. One day when we find our sibling, we'll see brighter days. Yeah, wishing for brighter days, wishing for finer things, like a 5-star name. Yeah, I'm addicted to